Discuss what they were talking about. Each and every world of Epic Universe will have guests entering through a physical portal of some sort. Kind of like what I mentioned at the very beginning of this. Each of these portals will have an inscription with a phrase that embodies that world, and Celestial Park is no different. The portal for Celestial Park is called the Kronos, and it is a stylized dimensional portal line, like tying the park's multiverse theme together. The portals look like a large pipe, basically. So if you think of it physically, it looks like a large pipe, but above it, it has like things built upon it, like towers and like different designs related to that world.
Into a spire.
Yes, a spire. Thank you. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So on top of Kronos' tower it shows a bunch of planets aligned. You know, it's saying that the planets came aligned and brought us this universe, and that's what you're about to enter through. Now, the inscription on their portal just says Epic Universe. But where you get the Celestial Park inscription is when you walk through that portal, and the first thing you enter is Luna Overlook, which is the walk-through garden area giving guests a sweeping view of Celestial Park. So if you think of the rest of Celestial Park as just a land that's a little bit lower than from when you enter, you get that grand open escape. It's kind of like when you go, for Disney fans, when you come out of the Oasis into Animal Kingdom and you get on that bridge, getting into Discovery Island, and you see the Tree of Life, the magnitude, and, it kind of slopes down, and you see how big and vast the park actually is, because you really don't see anything when you're walking through the Oasis. So this is kind of the same thing. When you go through that portal, now I don't know if you can't see anything as you go through the portal, but I know definitely as you come out of the portal, you'll be presented with Luna Overlook, and you'll see the entire stretch of Celestial Park. So give you a little idea of what to expect at Luna Overlook. It'll have a statue of the moon goddess Luna, upon which will be an inscription that reads, "The goddess Luna," and I quote, "The goddess Luna draws the veil across the worlds as colors pale. Her glowing face reflects the light and pulls the stars into the night."
Catchy.
Now, just a quick aside, the word night is assumed by a lot of Universal Fan Universe because the concept artist drew a fan or guest standing right in front of the last part of the sentence. So nobody actually knows what she's pulling stars into. So a lot of people are assuming the night. So that's why I quoted as like, maybe it's the night. I don't know. I thought maybe it's the light. So we won't find out until actually physically it gets built and we get more pictures of what that is.
They should have asked the guests to move to the right. And then
they should have.
Where it was.
I thought it was funny that you look at the concept art and there's a guest standing right in front of the rest of the sentence.
Wow.
And that's the only thing you see. It's like, okay.
That's mysterious.
So this will have a tiered water feature, which will have jumping fountains. And you walk through this and you get through this area and you go through the rest of Celestial Park. Okay. And one thing you're going to notice as we go through a Celestial Park is that there are numerous water features and stuff, fountains, big lakes, big cascading waterfalls all through the area. It's quite amazing.
So Celestial Park, it seems to me like a kind of a Garden of the Gods kind of thing.
It does, yeah.
I mean, Celestials, especially in the Marvel universe, are known as these powerful cosmic beings. Is the theming here kind of like an Olympus or a Valhalla, Asgard, whatever you want to...
I want to say it's that lush beauty. Right. So when you're walking through this, it's very serene. There's a lot of green. There's a lot of perfect gardens and a lot of activity for, active motion from the waters flowing through and the fountains jumping. So it's, it's like if you walk through and you hear da 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 da. It
sounds like
birds tweeting and all that kind of stuff.
So like a Garden of Eden or like an Olympus.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. It's like a moment of